Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this 11th part of this Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2 Horse Lords. And today I haven't actually been around for a little while, so again, I'm gonna have to acquaint myself pretty quickly. I started up the game just a couple of minutes ago to reacquaint myself with the overall situation, and I am sort of pleased to see that we indeed have a claim on a little kingdom or duchy here, but it's not really going to benefit us at all because he's not our direct vessel, as you can see. Um, but this is this is something to keep an eye on for the future. The most interesting thing that we could do right now is grab this little kingdom title for for the high chief of Kiev, which will bring yet more land into the overall Khanate, which will make us more powerful as a result, obviously. In addition to that, we've got a judicial claim on this. Excuse me. Sorry about that. We've got a judicial claim on this land here. This particular sort of title is held by someone or a clan that's rather powerful, I should say. So we might need to consider our options before rushing into any conflict. Our character here, as you can see, is 60 years old. He's getting on a bit, and he'll be succeeded by his half brother. Now, I do in fact see a slight difficulty when that does eventually happen. It will happen very shortly, I might add. But I do hope that the transition period is fairly smooth. The one thing that we will have to sort out, though, is the fact that this character at the moment has got two barony titles, which in this game you can't actually legitimately hold. So I would have to farm that out to other family members to keep the game happy, as it were. We are fairly wealthy, as you can see. We've got over 150 pieces of gold, and we also have for lack of a better term, a shit ton of prestige, which equates to 3,200 prestige. If only I could count. And that's the situation at the moment as it stands. So without further ado, let's continue, shall we? Now, as I said at the beginning of the episode, I'm probably going to fight over this, not this particular territory, because it would make us overall more powerful. And I do relatively like that when that happens. So that is something to keep an eye on. However, I don't know if because when we die, there'll be a few vessels, especially this vessel, that will rebel against us. So with that long exposition out the way, let's continue. And I am very sorry that it has been a while. Well, it hasn't been a while for you, obviously, because I've been continuously uploading. Because I've created what's a little bit of a backlog. So if I do go quiet for a little bit, I can still upload. And you know, I've also been thinking recently that I will be buying Universalis 4 to continue this overall sort of dynasty into the future, into you know, beyond the 1421 stop date, I think it is, or 1425. I can't remember exactly. And yeah, I just think it would be a nice sort of continuation, if you will. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, you know, I do this for you guys, so any little comment is always very, very appreciated and very welcome. And yeah. So as I said, I am probably going to. Oh, I've now got 3 claims. Let's take stock for a moment, shall we? And I don't know what's going on with my frame rate today. I've got to say, it's dropping quite a lot. I don't know why that is, but we will struggle through. What's the other one? Ah, we can actually do that. Okay. Where is that title? Over there. Can we not do that with the entire duchy? That would be very much easier. As a result. Oh, we can make it a tributary. I think I'd do this actually. Because I like having money. No, but I also do you know what? I'm slightly bamboozled, to say the least, I would say. Because I would like to have the money. Because it would give me 40% of their income. And also, I believe is will also grant us rights to their armed forces, if I remember rightly. So let's do that. And let's bring up our horde here. We might need to actually raise a few more horsemen, if for lack of a better term, because you know we've been stagnating at around 2,000 for quite a while, and you know I would like to slowly increase the armed forces, as you might imagine, because that'll do nicely. Because you know I don't want other factions to be getting too powerful. And we've still got a nice load of money, as you can see. So let's continue. What have you got for me now? I will accept, because it's not really a conflict that is really going to bother me too much. I'm more interested in my own conquests here. And I've got to say, recently, if you've been looking at the news, the news has just literally been all about the migrant crisis in Calais, and yeah, I mean, without getting too political as I try and do in these episodes, I'm relatively surprised that there hasn't been any sort of EU conference. I know there's been sort of talks at other conferences regarding this issue, but I'm surprised that there hasn't been a dedicated conference to it. From my knowledge, of course. This might be slightly different as this episode goes out, because I am recording, slightly behind time, as it were. So, but at the moment, at least, I am fairly surprised. You know. And our attrition is terrible. Why is it so bad? That's what I want to know. Oh dear. Oh bollocks. Retreat. Oh bollocks, I'm gonna have to... Oh. Run back. Excuse me once again. And that'll teach me, basically, for rushing in. But hopefully they'll take enough attrition for me to really... Bollocks. Again, sorry for my language. Ah, he's cut me off as well. Go this way. Clearly go this way. And what I'm going to do, I'm slightly going to cheat the system, as you can quite imagine, by it literally, just buying up troops, and because I'm quite in an advantageous position right now. So yeah, more troops are required, That's for certain. Did I pay for them? I think I did. We'll pay for some more, as that's always good. And we'll bring them back to my home territory. And the prestige or the war score system on this game is well, I would say fairly good, but sometimes it doesn't count taking into account certain situations, as you well imagine or can well imagine. And what I'm basically going to do at this point, I'm basically going to let him wear himself out in his in my own territory, and then hopefully I'm going to meet him head on in battle. Someone had told me that. Oh, right, we've lost the trait ambitious, and my wife is pregnant, but that can't be right. Okay. It's okay. My wife is playing away apparently. Someone to find out. I want to find out if she's been cheating on me, because if she has, she's gonna soon know about it. The maid has. That's relief. More spies, more gold. I don't believe it. Oh. Okay, so it is mine. Essentially. That's shocking. And as you excuse me, as you may know, the game kind of heavily penalizes you if you go over a river. So I'm not going to do that per se quite yet. So I'm going to ride up to the staging area, I should say, and I'm going to literally just wait and accumulate as many men as I can, and then attack when I feel it is. Oh, okay. I better attack right now. because the the chief is getting more men at his disposal. And this may fail, obviously. And is it another daughter? It is another daughter. And we are actually winning this battle. I'm very surprised. Very, very surprised. I've got to say. Victory! Usurp the top. Okay. Okay, so there's some usurping going on. Which is always good, obviously. Under. Right, okay. And there is a child that needs educating, obviously. And as its daughter, I'm not too bothered about who educates the child at this point. Yeah, I mean, this war has certainly turned around, since the beginning of the episode. So, and it will help my successor in the future, obviously. I'm actually going to slow down some time here, because I'm sort of struggling at the moment to keep up on top of everything until until there's there's a marriage opportunity with his son. No, I disagree with that marriage, unfortunately. I decline. Uh-oh. That number cannot be right. How has he managed to accumulate that many men already? I want to deal with him. Let me deal with him. So, one child needs educating. There's one open council position. and I'm losing men at a decent rate of knots here, so I need to be constantly aware of that. And I honestly think that we should really concentrate on the outlining areas here. And again, I'm